Okay, this video is designed to help with the text editing of the um, pages and the article posts on delicourses.com. First thing you'll need is to download this link and program, which is Windows Live Writer. Just get it installed. It's very straightforward, and you'll find that you'll open up on a page that looks like this. What you want to do is just add a blog. Well, let's go back a bit. Blogs. Add blog account. It's another blog service. The reason being it's self-hosted. It's on your own server. The address will be www.delicourses.com/blog. The reason it's /blog is the delicourses.com is the landing page. Admin is the username, and the password is the same password we use for one-on-one access. This will then go through a process of looking at the website and checking the pages match for the template, because what you have is the width of the page can be altered depending if it's got widgets or other features that could affect the page. Also the color of the text, the color of the background, all of this can be taken from the template that is on the website. As you can see, it does take probably about 20 seconds to complete. Normally around now it checks for the password to make sure that we've got the right details to log in. The reason the reason I've decided to do this way is I think it'll be easier for altering some of the pages, because a lot of the stuff I'm doing at the moment is actually in code. If, for example, we look at while this is working away, where are we? This is how I see a website. And although some of the stuff seems like it's just one click, I have to encrypt it and code it. This is why it takes a bit of time. For example, with the submit page, I'm going to have to add another script to actually do the job. This is actually the landing page, but it's not going to ask you for if it's okay to put a temporary post. The answer is yes. The reason being, this is how it works out how wide the page is. It should finish about now, and then we should see the background change to a template we can recognize if everything's working 100%. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't recognize the background template. It's not too critical, as long as the page width is correct. Let's go back to the main page while that's doing that. What I've done here is this has been altered now. It's now got country instead of county, and basically if you submit that, it goes to an email. I've changed the number on the top to a US number. This one is the one I can edit, because as you can see it's a graphic. It actually needs to be altered completely. Either a new graphic drawn or editing to remove all that text and add a new one. But if the original graphic designer that did it is available, they probably got it separate anyway, and it'll only take them about 2 seconds to do it, because they'll just overlay new text. This, as you can see in the bottom right corner, now goes to delicourses.com/blog. So this page is pretty much finished. Even with the alterations to this bit of code here, it doesn't really affect the page anymore. We should go back to the other page now. It should be finished. Still whirling away. Okay, it's nearly complete. Now, yeah, like I said, sometimes it doesn't recognize it. So just give it a name, save it, and basically this is ready for editing. But I know there is a problem with one of the pages. So we go to the blog. I want to show you how to edit as well as add new documents. So the text in summer courses, for example, is incorrect. So my internet's a little bit slow at the moment, not 100% sure why. So we want to change this text. The reason this one's bigger is it's actually not in paragraph form, it's in header 5, I think. So with this you can go open, I think it's open, yeah, and I want to go to DELI courses. It's now going to go and look at the website to see what header each page is, but we don't actually want pages, posts, we want pages. So we swap that over to pages, and now what it'll do, it'll actually get a list of all the pages that are on the website. Normally takes a little bit of time because it's looking at each page. As you can see here, all the pages are here, and summer class is the one we want to edit. So we open that one up. It will now download it onto my computer. Just say yes, no, because all it's seeing is it thinks there's something on that page there isn't. So this is the slideshow, I believe. Yeah, there's a slideshow on that page. As you can see, you want to change the text. There we go, it's got the page loaded. So you want to change that. As you can see, it's heading 2. So we just change it to paragraph. And now you can change the alignment of each page. For example, here it wants to go on the left, so just left. You want to add a border so that it actually moves the text to the right. And that looks a lot better now. So once that's finished, just press publish. And it'll automatically upload it so you can see how it looks now. And that's that repaired. Now for the blog, you need to be very careful if you create other categories. The reason being, if you create a new category here, which we will cover now. Now we know how to edit the pages, we'll move on to a blog post. So we'll do a new post. Down here you'll see these categories. Now if you add a new one, you have to be very careful because the first thing it will do, it will appear over here. Because what it will do is automatically add it to the menus. That's why I try to create generic blog posts. So category, sorry. That's why there's teaching Spanish, general, learn Spanish, Spanish vocabulary, so that they're pretty simple categories to keep it all in one section. So hopefully we don't need to add too many to this. So if you do it, don't worry about it. It won't break anything if you do. I'll just have to alter the menu system. But when you're doing it, this is where your title is, and then don't bother with these first 6 because there's different reasons for using them, but we're trying to keep the format simple for now. So we'll cover that next. Sorry, we'll cover that later. It doesn't need to be done now. Also, if you're not doing the writing of the main articles, don't worry about it because the person writing the article should know why they use the different ones. But basically, this is how you use LiveWriter in a very simple form. But at the same time, you can add photos if you wanted to add photos to different articles. It's very simple. You just insert it, and there you go. And like I said, the formatting is like inline, left, right, center. LiveWriter is very easy to use, and to be honest, this is why I recommended using WordPress, is because some of this stuff where you're not happy with something that seems quite complex to fix, you can actually do most of it in LiveWriter. Obviously, you can edit the template or the more complex stuff, but don't worry about that. I'll sort any of those issues out. So right now, I think that's pretty much it for the quick tutorial video. But if you have any questions, just let me know because I don't mind showing people how to use it. Also, these buttons, these are automatic. You don't have to touch any of that. When you these appear in every post. Okay, that's pretty much it.